Hey guys, this is Rosetta with Rosetta Grows, and today's video is all about my 7 easiest plants. This goes out to all my friends who have asked me, I love you all, I just love you. What are your easiest plants to take care of? And I am going to tell you about those plants. I know you're a little nervous because maybe you've killed a couple plants in the past, no judgment, we all do. Or maybe you haven't even started because you're convinced you have a black thumb, or you're convinced you don't know anything about plant care, or maybe you are just, scared of trying something new. But I have got you. I want you to know that these 7 plants are going to be beautiful. They're going to be easy to care for. They're going to be hard to kill. There are, in fact, some of my first plants, so I do know that they're easy to care for. I can't wait to show you the plants in my collection. Now, that being said, they are easy to care for, but you do have to care for them. So, if you haven't yet, please subscribe below, hit that red button. It helps me out, but it's gonna help you out because it is going to send some wonderful plant tips straight to you. If you ring that bell, you'll get notified when my videos get posted on Fridays. And I will love you forever for it, so there's that. I have a whole playlist, a whole series called How to Keep Your Plants Alive. They have the bright green covers. Go check those out. It's all about soil, it's about light, it's about watering, it's about all the basics that you need to know. They're gonna give you such awesome success. Okay, so the good news about today's plants is yes, they're easy to take care of, but they're also really easy to find, and they're really generally quite affordable. What makes an easy plant? Basically, for me, an easy plant is a plant that I can put just about anywhere. So that means that they have light conditions that are pretty acceptable for low light to medium to even bright, and they don't require a lot of water, and they also aren't susceptible to a lot of pests. My first friend is this Zizi plant. As you can see, they've got this like nice, shiny, glossy leaf. This is actually the new growth. The old growth is significantly darker. What I love about these is that they really will do well in any kind of light. They are so forgiving. They can really do low light. You can put them in a low light situation for a while before they start showing signs of distress. And one of the best parts about my friend Zizi is that they don't require a lot of water. So just neglect them. They'll be fine. Put them in a corner. Forget about them. Okay, plant number 2, and this one is so versatile again, is the Sansevieria. So this is one Sansevieria. They're a little sharp, be careful. These ones will go a long time without water. They really don't want to be overwatered. So you can really just ignore them. And again, they will also go in low light conditions. This one's got my hair. They'll also go in low light conditions and bright light conditions. I have some that are growing outside in the sunshine. They are so flexible and they have such cute varieties. I also have this tiny little fernwood, which is just darling, right? So cute. There's shorter, fatter varieties. There's just a Sansevieria for anyone. So no matter like what you're going for in terms of starting your plant collection, there's really a Sansevieria for you. Plant number 3, and it's really a group because there's so many different varieties, are the Pothos. And the Pothos, I mean, you can see I've got a bunch on the wall behind me. This one is a neon Pothos. We've got a Scindapsus, which is, kind of similar, part of the same family. These are all such forgiving plants, and really they don't want a lot of water. You can drown them, quite frankly, so just lay off on the water, let them dry out, and they'll grow in almost any light condition. These ones here get medium light, so they're average growers. My bright light friends in the living room go crazy, and I've got a couple in my bedroom. It's dark in there, so they hardly grow at all, but they're still alive, and they're just so forgiving. I've been pushing Pothos on my friends, and theirs are doing fine. So I know you can too. The next plant is one that has grown on me, no pun intended, and that is the spider plant. I know I've done another video about spider plants, so if you want some spider plant tips specifically, go see this video. I'm starting to like my spider plants a little bit more, and I am taking a little bit better care of them since that last video. So, I've improved. You can see they shoot out new growth like this. This you can propagate and turn into a new plant if you want. The cool thing about spider plants is that they are really fast growers. These guys do drink a little bit more. I generally water these once a week and they do just fine. So there's curly varieties, they have more straight varieties that are variegated, that are non-variegated. So there's just a lot of really cute spider plants, and I don't know, I think they've got kind of that tropical, grassy feel, and they really will tolerate all kinds of light situations. I do have these kind of in a fairly low light area, and they're doing just fine. Brighter light is definitely going to cause them to grow even faster, and I just put this one next to a window where it's getting far more light, and you can see, woo, it's got, I literally just ripped one off. I'm sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to rip your leaf off. It's growing much, much longer, so that's exciting. I'm expecting any day now a new plant baby to pop through, but we'll see. Now, as you can see, I pulled up this big, beautiful plant because my next group of plants are the Syngonium. I love Syngoniums. I really think, cover all your plant ears, friends. I really think that Syngoniums are my favorite. I just find them to be the easiest and the most forgiving plants, and they just will go anywhere, even more than Pothos. So I don't know. This is a giant Syngonium, and it's not as easy to find, but I wanted to include it because it's in the same family as other Syngoniums. Sometimes they're called arrowhead vines, and this is you know, more of a typical one that you would see. They have these big, beautiful leaves that just get bigger and bigger, and this one, as you can see, it's on a bookshelf, so it's reaching for the sun. It would probably like more sun, and I'm kind of torturing it, putting it in kind of medium light, but it does grow. It does put off new growth here, you can see, and they are just so cute, and they're so forgiving, and they just, you know, have that like tropical, jungly look, which I love. They also come in different variations. So this one was really dark, and it is lightened up significantly just as a condition of light. I have a pink one, which is so cute. They're just a really fun and easy plant to have. Okay, now seriously, this next plant I'm going to tell you about is so underrated. It's the Tradescantia. And this Tradescantia has grown, I mean, feet. It has literally grown feet since I got it, I don't know, 6 months ago. They do sometimes call it the inch plant, and it seems to be like they grow an inch a day. Not literally, but come on. They do have beautiful variegation, and they're just such easy plants. Literally, they will grow in bright light, and in bright light, they do produce a lot of growth. But they'll also stay alive happily in low light. I have one in my bathroom that's grown with a bunch of calathea and maranta, and it's doing just fine. It has lost its variegation, but it's beautiful. And the Tradescantia family, they have several different varieties. I have some purple ones called Nanook in the outside. I haven't brought any in yet. They're just so easy to grow. They just go crazy. They're easy to propagate. They're so much fun. They do have a tendency to get a little brown and crispy sometimes, so you just have to watch that, and you just gently pluck them off. You have to be gentle though, because sometimes you can pull off an entire stem, which I have done more than once. So really wait till they're dry. But as long as you keep it watered, it's seriously not gonna dry out. This one gets water every week, and it hasn't dried out at all. Tradescantia, guys, seriously. Ooh. I love them. The last plant I have for you is the Aglaonema, which is also referred to as the Chinese evergreen. And this is actually a cutting I have. I haven't potted it up yet, and I haven't grown one myself, but I have known these plants. I grew up with one. This is actually a cutting from my mom's plant, and she got when I was a baby. So I know Aglaonemas, and they're so easy to take care of. They'll tolerate any light condition you throw at them, and they really don't want a ton of water. They're so easy and they get really big. They're just gorgeous. I mean, look at that variegation. It's so stunning and just adds a really beautiful touch to your home. So that was it, you guys. Those are my 7 favorite easy care plants that I have in my own collection. I think they would make beautiful plants for you to start your collection or to grow your collection. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think you're going to grow next? Do you have these plants? Are they easy for you? What are your easy care plants if you have some? Just remember that although these are easy care plants, they are not no care plants. They still do need some care. So if you need help, please, please, please reach out to me, watch my videos on how to keep your plants alive, and let me know if you have any questions. I'm so happy to help. I love it. It's my favorite thing to do. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, come on, click over here. What are you waiting for? Please and thank you. And if you need a shortcut to some of the How to Keep Your Plants Alive series, they are listed here, and I'll also have them listed in the description below. Thank you guys. I so appreciate you being here. I'll see you next time.